Hi, my name is Kiera, aka Kiera's Bookshelf, and welcome to my channel and my Fourth Wing reading vlog. So for this week's video, I read Fourth Wing for about 3 days, and this vlog is basically just going to be my journey of that. I am currently on page 316, so I kind of read a lot in 3 days, honestly. More than I usually do. This will be about 3 days worth of content, and you're basically just going to see my commentary of this book. And I just want to say Fourth Wing has definitely become my favorite book, honestly, that I've read this year. I think I understand the hype now. I was actually really nervous when I started reading this book, but yeah, I definitely would recommend this to anyone and everyone, and I cannot wait to read Iron Flame, which I will be reading next, but I won't be vlogging that. In this video, you are going to see probably a lot of jump cuts, I guess, so at any times where it's confusing, I'm sorry about that. There are probably times where I talk about like the time that I have left to read, and that's because I was doing the random number generator challenge, and while I failed miserably at it, I was really dedicated to it. One day I had 8 hours, one day I had 5 hours, another day I had 2 hours, but yeah, things like that, and it just didn't go as planned. I definitely feel like the random number generator challenge is definitely maybe the hardest challenge for me, so I think it might actually take a while for me to really do that challenge successfully. But if you are interested in my Fourth Wing reading vlog, please stay tuned. I definitely feel like I had a lot of commentary on this book, and I definitely love Violet, so I just want to point that out. So thank you so much for watching the video this week, and next week please stay tuned because I have a really exciting reading vlog coming soon. So I just paused it at 7 hours, 18 minutes, and 36 seconds. And I really like it so far. I'm not very far in at all, honestly. I'm only on page 17. But I think it's really because I'm like annotating it. So I'm kind of like just going a little slower. But I love it, and it's kind of giving me like Divergent vibes, which is really fun. Like I really like, it's like fantasy dystopian, which I mean dystopian is kind of like fantasy anyway, so it's really fun. Yeah, so far I'm loving it. I definitely I do think there's one thing that hopefully will not get on my nerves, and it's basically that this main character, like, it's like she's always being referred to as like being too weak. Yeah, like she's too thin and thimble, and like I don't know, it's like her mom and her sister, they don't want her to basically become like a dragon rider or anything. I think it said they wanted her to become like a scribe, or they like expected her to become a scribe just because of how weak she is. And I think that's so sad. Like, they're so mean. I don't know. And the main character, Violet Sorengale, I think that's how you pronounce her last name, I love her so far. I think she's really nice. She seems really like determined and headstrong, so that's good. But yeah, so far I think it's really, really fun, and I think this is kind of going to be like a really easy read for me. So that's fun. So I am going to keep reading. So I am officially at the 5 hour mark, but like specifically there's like 4 hours, 59 minutes, and literally 59 seconds left. And I think I've come to the conclusion that I am like the slowest reader ever, because this is how far I got. I'm on page 92, and I don't know why I thought I could read faster than this. It's kind of, it's a little embarrassing. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know what happened, because I'm loving the story. I think maybe I'm like, I've been spacing out a lot today. So hopefully, like, by the time this is done, I have at least 200 pages done, because I honestly don't know, like, I just hate that I'm reading so slow. But I will say I love the story. I think Fourth Wing is so far, like, I will say this might be becoming like my favorite book I've read so far. I think I really like the dragons and stuff, and I don't know, it's like the more I read the story, the more I just keep thinking of like Divergent and stuff, and it's just really making me like want to like reread that series again. I really don't know why, like, I don't know, it's just, I don't know, like, if Rebecca Yarros like meant to make it feel dystopian, but that's honestly what's keeping me going. I really love the relationships in this, like between like Violet and is it Xaden? I think that's the one. Sorry, Violet and Dane. That's the one. Xaden is the bad guy. So far, Xaden is terrible. Like, I literally just got, like, I read the part where like they're all meeting, like Violet sees them all meeting, and they're basically like talking about how they want to kill her because her mom, who's basically like a cadet or something, like she's the really high up person in this world, but she threw a lot of people's parents in jail that are like entering in this tournament at the same time as Violet right now, which is ironic. But yeah, I think that was really cool. Violet also got her arm broken. That was extremely brutal, but like, I don't know. I love everything so far. Like, I think this is really like, this is a really, really fun story, and I'm glad I chose this book for this challenge. Like, I've had Fourth Wing and Iron Flame for like months, and I was just always so intimidated to read it, but like now I'm just like, why didn't I read this sooner? So I don't know, it's just something, like, I honestly am happy I have this YouTube channel, because I feel like it's forcing me to go through my TBR like quicker, I guess. So yeah, I am going to get back to reading, and honestly, I'm getting really bored with reading, so I'm going to be really excited when this day is over. So, in honor of me only having 3 hours, 2 minutes, and 36 seconds, I think it is, I decided I would get out of my room and change scenery, because I forgot my living room is just like all white and the lighting is so much better. I don't know why I didn't think of it. I think I'm gonna make the majority of my videos down here because sadly the lighting just sucks in my room. And honestly, it was kind of getting hard to concentrate in my room, so I think this change of scenery will help me, I guess, like keep the momentum going for these remaining 3 hours. Yeah, I surprisingly have not tabbed that much. I thought I was gonna have a lot more, but at the same time, I didn't get far. I seriously hate being a slow reader. And for some reason, like, I think today is just, like, I didn't pick a good day to do this challenge. Tomorrow's definitely gonna be, like, way better for this, but whatever. We're gonna power through these remaining 3 hours, and I'm excited to see what happens. Good morning. It is the next day. I apologize if my hand's like super shaky. I'm not using my tripod right now. But I woke up and decided I wanted to do the number generator this morning, and I just did it, and I'm gonna put the clip here. So I got 2 hours, thank goodness, but I am going to add on the hours from yesterday because I didn't get to finish. So I think it's going to be like, it should be like 5 or 6 hours today. Yeah. So as I mentioned a couple clips ago, I guess, I am going to do the rest of this reading, like, vlog challenge downstairs in my living room because the lighting is way better. Like, it's okay right now in my room, but like it just gets so dark, and I think it's because of all the pink, like, I don't know. So I'm just going to take all of my annotating stuff downstairs, and I am on page 128. Honestly, with this 5 hours, I really hope I can make a dent in this and at least get to like page 400. That's probably really generous, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to like kind of finish this book today and see if I can do that in 5 hours, just because I really want to read Iron Flame now because this story is just so good. But I also I'm really enjoying it, so I do kind of want to like just make sure I stay in the moment, and like it's not really a competition to see, like, I don't know, like I don't want it to feel like a competition for me, I should say, like, because I said I wanted to read 4 books as challenge. I think I just want to live in a moment and just enjoy the books as I read them. It would be nice if I did get to Iron Flame, but honestly, like, I'm gonna get to it maybe like day 3 or 4, but as far as the other books, I don't know. But anyway, I'm just gonna enjoy Fourth Wing while I can, and yeah. Okay, so I am officially on chapter 13, and there's 4 hours, 4 minutes, and 2 seconds left, and something cool just happened in the story, and like, it's so exciting. A dragon well, like 2 dragons approached Violet, and they were kind of like circling her and like smelling her and stuff, and it was so cool. I was honestly scared because I didn't know what was going on. A dragon killed somebody prior. Yeah, a dragon killed prior before this, and they were like, everyone was making fun of Violet for being like weak and small again because they saw a dragon. I don't think this was a dragon. Like, these 2 dragons that smelled her, they weren't the little one that they were comparing to Violet, but basically Violet was being made fun of, and they were like, oh, you know, you should get this small weak dragon because nobody wants it, because it was like yellow, and I don't know, it's a feather tail, and I guess that's not a, like, the dragon being yellow was already weird, but for some reason, like, nobody wants a feather tail dragon. So I'm interested to see, like, if she's going to end up getting this feather tail dragon, or one of the 2 dragons that smelled her and kind of like, I guess, approved of her, because the yellow tail dragon didn't really do anything. So I thought that was interesting. Hi, so today is Monday, and I realized while I was editing this video that I completely lost the footage of me ending the vlog, which is kind of annoying, but it's okay. So I'm just going to do it really quick now. So basically, I got really far in 4th Wing, which I'm really happy about. I got to page 316, and I love it. I am kind of sad that I didn't get to read Iron Flame in this vlog, but it's okay, and I'm probably won't make an Iron Flame reading vlog just because I just found that recording makes me, for some reason, read slower. But I just want to say, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and please stay tuned for my next couple of videos because I post every Wednesday, and I basically plan on just putting out a bunch of reading vlogs and maybe challenges, I'm not sure, but for sure reading vlogs. So again, thank you for watching. Bye.